In the past, actor Alec Baldwin has tried to defend himself in the Rust case, making several public statements to try and prove his innocence.
Action 7 News reporter John Carnell is here to show us some of Baldwin's statements are now coming back to haunt him.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Shelley and Doug. You may recall Baldwin previously stated he wouldn't be charged in connection with the movie set shooting. However, that is clearly not the case, as he now faces involuntary manslaughter charges. This is what Alec Baldwin had to say just months after he fired a prop gun killing Halyna Hutchins at the set of the movie Rust.
I've been told by people who are in the know in terms of even inside the state that it's highly unlikely I would be charged with anything criminally.
However, on Thursday, the Santa Fe County District Attorney charged Baldwin with involuntary manslaughter.
He had a duty as an actor to check that gun, check those projectiles, or have them checked in front of him. He had a duty as an actor to not point it at someone and certainly not to pull the trigger.
But Baldwin has stated he never pulled the trigger on the gun.
It wasn't in the script for the trigger to be pulled.
Well, the trigger wasn't pulled. I didn't pull the trigger.
Mary Carmack Altwies, the Santa Fe County District Attorney, disagrees with that statement.
He's the one that had the gun and pulled the trigger.
The DA cites a forensic report from the FBI saying Baldwin pulled the trigger, making him responsible for the tragedy.
We were waiting on that FBI report to show us if that gun was a fully functional gun or not. And what it showed us was that it was a fully functional gun and it did not misfire. It would not misfire. The trigger had to have been pulled. So Alec is wrong.
KOAT legal expert John Day says prosecutors will more than likely use all of these statements against Baldwin in court.
Baldwin has made some very bad choices in terms of speaking out publicly before he knew what was going to come down on the criminal side in New Mexico. If you're one of his lawyers, you got to be pulling out your hair because he has gone public and said a number of things that I would say can come back to hurt him.
And if convicted, Baldwin could face a maximum of 6.5 years in a state prison. I'm John Cardinelli reporting KOAT Action 7 News.